Facebook and Instagram. I think I'll be live on Instagram. So I've been working all day, you guys. I made me a little desk in here. You see my little office? My little office is in the corner. So I get on here to say have something to do every day. Every day. Always make sure you get up and show something. Like if you're gonna work hard towards something, always get up and have a great day. Don't never make your day be less than, because it's 24 hours. Like we got this much time. So you sleep this much time. You get up. Once you get up. Start early in the morning. Start early in the morning, and then when you start early in the morning, see, I gotta look at this thing. So see, I'm still looking over there. Maybe I gotta put the camera over on this side. And yeah, look like I'm looking at that over there, I guess. But anyways, I don't know. But you gotta start early in the morning. I made me a desk. I got me some what's some two by fours. Two by so it's a little I have a we had this the bar thing that goes for what does it go for? It goes for the table. This you can sit the stool, the long thing or whatever, however it is, whatever the thing is, the stool ball, whatever. It is. But we actually, we actually found the whole table set in the trash. Just be real. We've actually found the whole table set in the trash. So what I did was, since it sit low, I put the two by fours on each each end, and brung it up so I can make the desk. So you see, I got my watch collar right there, this right here, and my other computer is right here. You see all the stuff that's on the floor and all this stuff? That's because I'm not finished. So I want to get on here just to, because I haven't been on all day. Usually I get on and I'll be like, hey guys, what's up? What's up? And don't look at all the junk over there. I got to finish that too. So I get on here to say, just always remember that make something out of your day, even if it's something small. Just get up and do something. Even if you have to get up and do something on yourself. Even if you want to get up, cut your hair, do your nails, do something. Pamper yourself and do something that you enjoy doing for you. Like I don't have to go nowhere. I got everything right here. So, so just have something to do every day. So my little office, I'm proud of my little office or whatever. And can't nobody tell me about my little office or whatever. I'm proud of my little office. You see my stuff back there? I bet you be so, it's gonna be so junk. It's gonna be a lot of papers back there. It's gonna be a whole lot of stuff back there. But this is my office in the corner of the room. So I like in my apartment, I did the same thing. I had my office in the corner of the room. So just always remember this. So you always have to speak life over your life. And when I say that, what I mean about that is like how I always make me an office. So always look at it that I am an important person. I can do this. I can do that. So I always say I can. Don't never say I can't, because can't broke his neck a long time ago. Don't worry about what my hair look like. Don't worry about none of that, because it do look a little mess, but it's okay. But we still getting together up in here, making my little desk. So we're gonna bring this down because that's too far up. We're gonna bring this down for you. Can always remember this, and I'm gonna tell you what it says. I ain't somebody did you break it. Take that one out. When is my bro? My stapler. Take that one out. Oh, there it is. So, so that one says whatever makes you uncomfortable is your biggest opportunity for growth. You understand? So whatever makes you uncomfortable is your biggest opportunity for growth. So things that makes you uncomfortable and you're not, like you never, some that you never experienced or something like that. Say, for instance, just say if you start a new career or something, everybody always get nervous or something like that. That it makes you uncomfortable, right? So something that makes you uncomfortable, it is that's a true statement. True statement. So some things do be uncomfortable, but you got to work around it. You know. So when you work around things like that, things that just happen and be it might be a great opportunity because it just always remember that you gotta at least try, like if it's something that you think in mind that you want to do, as in career wise or something like that. Just try it and see how will it make you feel, or will it do something for you, or what. Just always try something, and if you fail at it, and if it's something that you want to do and you fail at it, just keep trying and trying until you get it right. So it will be, like it's just stuff that people just have in their mind. The fear of doing something or creating something, and you think you're gonna fail at it, or you're thinking about what somebody else gonna say about it. Don't worry about what nobody else say about it. Always remember that. Always remember that what I put my mind to, I can do it. That's it. And I'm gonna keep saying that because a lot of people. That's what a lot of people do. They be like, okay, well, I'm gonna fail at this. I don't care if I fail at it. I'm gonna keep trying and trying until I get it right. That's how life's supposed to go, and that's what God wants too. Like he don't want you to fail at nothing big. Like, I mean, like something that's wrongdoing. If I fail at just say for instance, if I'm, like my life coaching, I'm not gonna fail at that. I know I'm not gonna fail at that. So just say if when I do my big goal that I told y'all about, my big goal, if I do that and I fail at it, then hey, seek some professional help. Let me get some professional help to come in and help me out. You can do that also. Like that's why it's always somebody that's been running a company or something that's like they'll help you out. All you gotta do is ask, because if you don't ask for help, you won't get help. For real. And a lot of people stuck in their mind that they know it all. No, we as human beings, we don't know everything. That's why we put on this earth to learn different type things. We here to learn. We're here to learn and grow in life. We just can't be stuck on stupid. Because a lot of people just stuck on stupid, and that's crazy. There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no unforgiveness without love. I'm putting that on my wall too, because I like to make it feel like a real office. I even have an open and close sign. So if you want something, forgive others, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. So these are my quotes, you guys. So forgiveness is the best form of love. It takes a strong person to say sorry, and an even stronger person to forgive. These are my quotes. Like I look at stuff, and I just know that things that you might things that you might need in a life. Man, this big old fly. Things that you might need in to for your life. You know what I'm saying? Like just being real. Okay, forgiveness is a forgiveness is a strange thing. It is sometimes it can sometimes be easier to forgive our enemies than our friends. It can be hardest of all to forgive people we love. See, these are quotes. And when I look at stuff, I didn't. These not the quotes that I did. They got names on them. This right here is from Fred Rogers. You know, like it's not nothing that I created or nothing like that. It's quotes from other people. So, but I look at them. I look at them on like different places, like Google. Sometimes I go on there and I just see some quotes, and I read them and I put them towards. I match it with my life. Cause sometimes you can read something and it can hit a nerve like, oh, exactly, that's what I was just thinking, or something like that. Like for real, that's why I say people do research on things, and start trying to learn more and more every day, because we all as human beings need to start learning more. I don't care if you got a PhD degree. It's still stuff that they still stuff it's still stuff that they still have to learn every day, each year, everything, because everything change every day. So you just got to understand that, have a mindset of, I want to learn every day. I want to learn different things every day. So just always remember that. Always remember that it's always better to learn something, and don't say that, oh, I'm not gonna learn because they this age, and that is about the dumbest thing I ever heard before. I'm about to put this right here. I'm still changing stuff around. Will it fit right there? Or maybe I need to turn this away. Yeah, it's gonna stay like that. If I come over on this side, so I still can see stuff right here. See? And I can still work from right there, right there, right there, right there. I would have a turn thing, but it's still a lot of stuff up in here. That's just jumped up. It's jumped up. When I tell you it's jumped up, it's jumped up. Let me put my rubber band, my little thing on my head. A little ponytail. Oh, what's a mess? So, here I come, my little pigtail. So I'm still cleaning up and everything, cleaning up and getting this stuff together. But I don't think I'm putting all this stuff up here. I don't want to have it like all junked out and all this stuff, because I might need to put something up here, right there, that I need for real, for real. I'll be looking at my ponytail. No, but no, for real. But always remember that if you want something, you gotta go after it. You gotta go after it. You gotta go get it. You gotta make it happen on your own, because We are living in this day of age that we had to make a difference. And if we make one more thing, hold on, because I don't like that. We living in a day, but the day and time, let's say it like that. The day and time that we have to make a difference. And it starts from somebody. That's gonna make a difference out of everything. You gotta make a difference out of everything. Because if you don't make a difference, then it takes one person out of the village to make a difference, to make a change. And then once you make a change, and then people see that you changing, and they'll change for the better. That's just like how people selling drugs and doing this and doing that. But just get you a little money, stop doing that, stop selling drugs and stop doing that, and then invest in something that you know that's gonna set you up for you and your kids for later on down the line or whatever, because fast money goes fast. But I can teach you how to get on the right step. I can teach you how to get on the right step and start going forward in life. Go forward in life. We don't want nobody to be behind. I don't. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't want nobody to be left behind. Just like I said, if I teach you how to maneuver through life, then I don't want you right there by me. I need you to go past me, because that I know that I have done what I'm supposed to do. So I always remember that, like, for real, because like a lot of people don't like a person to go forward, or go or have something more than them in life. I want to be able to coach somebody where I can say a couple of years later they'd be like, okay, well, you know what, Mr. Jackson, you know what, you actually pushed me to being a better version of myself. You know what, I got, like, I'm making six figures and all that stuff, and I'm be like, okay, good job. I did my job. I made a difference in somebody's life, and make that person overcome their fears of not want to create what they want to create in the world that we live in today. So I want somebody to create exactly what they want to be and how they want to go. But we can also do it together and make it professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make it right. And so therefore, what I don't know, I go to somebody else and I get answers and everything. So we still gonna create it together. You understand what I'm saying? Because it got to come from somebody, you guys. Because we got a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. Because I look on Smash, I haven't looked at the news yet, but I'm gonna start looking on the news and stuff like that, because it's stuff that we need to start 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 doing in the world. Like, I'm gonna start looking on the news, because it's different stuff that I'm creating myself. I'm creating something totally different than everybody else. I'm going bigger. I'm going bigger. I'm not stopping right here, because we all in this world have to get it together. So therefore, if I'm looking on the news, and I'm gonna be the type of person like this. I'm gonna reach out to somebody or the person or whatever, because if I feel like you're going down the wrong track, I'm gonna catch you before you make that big step in your life. That's what we're supposed to do in life. That's how we create the world to be a better place. Like Michael Jackson say, just make it a better place. So I would reach out to somebody. If somebody's going down the wrong track, I'm gonna stop you at your tracks. I'm gonna tell you, you know what? You need to slow it down a little bit. You need to come over here. You come over here. I need to holler at you for a minute. I need to tell you exactly what we need to start doing to create something for you can not be getting in trouble, or not want to commit suicide, or not want to try to go kill your baby mama, or want to do something like that. So we're gonna create this. I am. I am. And when I start creating this, it's gonna be less violence that's around this world, because that's something that I always wanted to do. Less violence. You know what I'm saying? Because you only thing you got to do is talk to that person and be a support system to that person, because you never know what somebody is thinking at that moment. So if they thinking like they want to commit suicide, or they baby mama, or they wife or something is cheating or doing or something like that, be a support system to that person, and start understanding that person, and not just letting that person just soap up in their mess. Because when everything balls up in the inside, you never know what that person going through or what that person thinking. So that's why if you got a support system and you talk to that person, you know you might change a life. You might say you're gonna change that person's life, but also you're gonna change that the person that he after or he want to kill or whatever. You're gonna change that person's life. So we all have to we got to be a support system to somebody instead of trying to tear somebody down. Well, I'm gonna create it on my own. That's what I'm doing in this world. That's what I'm doing. I know what I'm put here to do. I know exactly what I'm put here to do. And I'm creating it right now in this room. Right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm creating it. And I don't care if somebody says it's gonna fail. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. I tell you that for a fact. It's not gonna fail. Ain't nothing that I'm putting my mind to. Anything that I touch is gonna prosper. Anything I touch is gonna win. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing something totally different. Because a lot of people be saying that they're doing something, but you gotta go forward and do it. Right now it's a hard rock right now, but I'm not worried about the hard rock. When God said it's time for me to move and do this and do that, then that's when I'm gonna do it. But this is what I'm creating, because I know Lakia is worthy of doing it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is good. This is a creation that I'm doing, and it's gonna happen. You see my desk. You see my little office right here. Yes, an office in the corner. But things gonna move swiftly. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna move swiftly, because I'm creating something that's gonna man, like, for real. And we're gonna have less dropouts. We're gonna have less dropouts, because no, just because what I have been through in my life, what I've been through in my life. So what I've been through, listen, less dropouts. Let me tell you about my story. Let me tell you how I got right here, right now. But you don't want to go through what I went through, because I want to be grown at the age of 15. So therefore, whatever I'm creating, it's gonna win. It's gonna win. It might not look like it right now, but trust me, it's gonna win. It's gonna win. I have a mastermind. I just now started just speaking out and using it now, but I have a mastermind, and I don't know where I got it from God. I did. I have a mastermind, and it's a lot of things that I'm gonna create. And I don't like people talking about the government. You know what? I'm not in politics. I'm not in none of that. But I know who my president is. My president is the Most High God. So I'm creating something. I'm creating something that's gonna do less violence. Just a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna even explain it to you right now. But just know that y'all gonna see Lakia's face all over this world. And the fear of me getting on a plane and stuff, that's gonna have to leave. But I'm scared. I'm scared. It got wheels on it. It got wheels on it, but it don't got nothing up under it but a cloud. But that's my fear. But I get on it. I'm gonna try it. But just take me down the street. no, no, not no 24 hours and stuff. People be on playing all them. Baby, that's too long. But I am gonna store it somewhere, because I gotta store it somewhere on that port. So I drive out. I drive if I can drive there. I drive there. But okay, I like to drive. Well, I don't like. I really don't like to drive, but I will drive there. I'll be gone. I will drive there. But just know that Lakia is I am very excited to be able to stand on solid ground and for us to change the world. It takes one person from the village to change it. And so that's what I'm doing. And hey, and yes, and yes, you know what? I wrote this down last night. Let me tell you what I wrote down. So I wrote down this last night only because like I'm starting to be a little bit more open to stuff. Like so I know like what I'm creating, I know I'm gonna have somebody to come in uh to to help me to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I know like, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna hire somebody, we're gonna do this, we're gonna make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, we're gonna make it happen. So it says I know I'm open up open up my business. I'm gonna need some good workers. But the people I hire, they must have a soul like mine. Cause I don't know, like the trust issues or something like that. Cause I always have trust issues. I always have. But I done tore that wall down. I done tore that wall down. I done tore that wall down now. So therefore, like I done tore it down because it's just you just got to be around people that's good. You know what I'm saying? I can't be around nobody just going to take my printer ink and stuff. you know, I want this is my printer ink. Leave it alone. You want to take my whole tablet, my whole notebook right here? No, that is my notebook. So therefore, yeah. But I'm when I actually get this on the road and going, yeah, I am gonna have. I'm gonna start off with probably two people, two people. That's it, two people, and a lot of things that a lot of things. The only reason that because I don't like to really talk on the phone, but I will. I don't like talking on the phone, so not no more. I used to talk on the phone all the time. I don't like talking on the phone, so I know somebody gonna have to talk. You're gonna have a whole script. Like this, what you gonna tell them? This is what you're gonna do. This is how you're gonna do this. Like every business of how I'm creating, you have to have training. We're gonna walk this together. We're gonna walk this together. But every person gonna have to have training because I mean, like, hey, and we can also like the person that I picked to be like the business partner of mine. We're gonna do it like we're gonna sit down because they gonna have to know like what programs we use, what resources we using, to that's gonna be with all everybody. What resources that we're gonna send people to, and how we're gonna do this, and what we're gonna do, and everything. Because I haven't worked on that yet right now either. I have to work on that, like the resources. Like I seen I wrote it down somewhere, but I've been doing a lot of stuff. I wrote it down somewhere, but I seen on the some kind of academy that they have for like I think it was for when people get out of jail, something like that. But anyways, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that I am. I mean, like I'm not being in competition with no other kind of business. I don't need to be in competition with you. I just want to do. I just want to run mine right. I want to run mine right, and I want to. I'm creating something totally different than what everybody else's business is, or how they doing whatever they doing. They can be in a group or do this and that and all that. I'm not doing all that. I just need for me to start doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. But it's gonna be my business partner. However it is, my business partner. Uh, it's gonna be great. I'm telling you. And I don't never say that if, because if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. but when when I open it, when I start it, when I get everything going. Cause I'm still like they used to tell me all the time, you don't got to have stuff perfect. Just do it. Just I it don't have to be perfect. Oh, I can't do this. It don't have to be perfect, but it had to be right. Right. Meaning my LLC. I need my LLC. I need a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I need a lot of stuff to store something just to store just get out there and start doing it. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I do a business loan, but I don't want all that. I don't want all that. I want to start from scratch. I want to start from scratch. And I can say, you know what? Boy, your big forehead, you actually did that. You actually did that. I am so proud of you, big head forehead boy. For real, man. So you guys, man, I'm telling you, I'm getting stuff going, and and it's not just gonna be this that I'm changing the world because I can get this going by myself, but it's gonna be other stuff that I'm gonna be. Trust me, when I tell you about it, and when I tell you, I mean it. I mean it. It's gonna be great because it's gonna be people over here, people over there, people over here, people over there. So yeah, I'm gonna need people to work, actually work. I don't need you coming up in here and act like you tired. You been at the club all night or whatever. What if you been at the club all night? Then don't even come. See you some other day. See you some other day. Go home. We'll give you your little $2 that day. Go home. Go. Just don't do it all the time. You got to be professional in what you do, and you got to be consistent. You're consistent. And if you be consistent, don't you know that brings bonuses? That brings good stuff that happens. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, come on, let's get it, world. But I'm finna finish cleaning up because if I stay right here, this little seat gonna have my little dent booty in it, and then I ain't gonna clean up, and I'm gonna be trying to lay down. But you guys, I'm gonna be back on here, and I'm about to do some more kind of work or whatever. And matter of fact, this is what we're doing too. Let me tell you, we're gonna have something. We're gonna have something for the. I ain't gonna tell you. Nope, I ain't gonna tell you because it's a lot of stuff. Man, I'm telling you, when I got some stuff going on, I got some stuff going on. Only thing you gotta do is just listen and understand what I got going on. Okay, that's all I need you to do. Listen and understand what I got going on. But this mastermind right here, I'm supposed to put it to use. I'm about to put it to use. And you gonna see me all on. I'm be on that billboard. That billboard. You're gonna be like, boy, I see that forehead all the way from back there on the freeway. I ain't lying. I'm be on a billboard. You hear me? I ain't lying. But anyways, you guys, I hope y'all have an amazing day. Don't. Oh, I supposed to go on. Okay, listen. I supposed to going to over there and this fly about to irritate me. But you guys, I'm just listening to my music and finish cleaning up this room and everything. My room office. My room's like office. So therefore, I hope y'all have an amazing day and do something that you did.